Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the inner sanctum of the entertainment world. You are tuned into Mr. Magazine, the only channel where we don't just read the headlines, we dissect the very soul of stardom. Before we embark on today's journey into the heart of one of Turkey's most fascinating romances, I have a small but crucial request. If you appreciate journalism that values depth over clickbait, please subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. But for those of you who truly want to be part of our inner circle, I invite you to click the Join button. By becoming a member, you support independent analysis and ensure that we can keep bringing you these untold stories. Your support is the lifeblood of this channel. And of course, don't forget to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your voice. Now, let us turn our gaze toward a couple that has captivated millions, Kerem Bürsin and Hande. In the pantheon of modern Turkish celebrity, few pairings have sparked as much fervor, obsession, and genuine adoration as Kerem Bürsin and Hande. They are the avatars of a specific kind of fantasy, beautiful, successful, and possessing a chemistry that seems to transcend the screen. For years, the public has watched them with bated breath, projecting their own desires for a fairy tale ending onto the couple's private lives. The narrative arc demanded by the masses is simple and age-old. Boy meets girl, they fall in love, and inevitably, they walk down the aisle. It is a script as old as time, yet in the modern era, it is a script that can become a suffocating cage. For months, the tabloids have been relentless. Every dinner date, every vacation photo, every glance shared at a gala has been scrutinized for a glimpse of a diamond ring. The question, "When will you get married?" has become a chorus, drowning out the actual substance of their individual achievements. But recently, at an exclusive private event away from the flashing strobes of the paparazzi, in a setting of intimate candor, Kerem Bürsin decided that enough was enough. He chose to rewrite the script. The atmosphere was reportedly electric, filled with the murmur of industry insiders and the clinking of crystal, when Kerem Bürsin took a moment to address the elephant in the room. He did not speak with anger, nor with the defensiveness of someone trying to hide a secret. Instead, he spoke with the calm authority of a man who knows his own mind. His words were precise, intended to cut through the noise of speculation once and for all. "I am speaking about this for the last time," he reportedly began, a phrase that instantly signaled a shift in the dynamic. This was not a casual comment thrown to a reporter on the street, it was a boundary being drawn in the sand. He continued by emphasizing a truth that often gets lost in the frenzy of celebrity worship. "We are happy with Hande." This simple sentence is profound in its brevity. By placing happiness before marriage, Bürsin challenged the societal norm that views marriage as the only legitimate peak of a relationship. He articulated a vision of romance that is balanced, peaceful, and delightfully present. He suggested that the constant external pressure to define their bond through a wedding ceremony is not only unnecessary but entirely divorced from their reality. Why use the phrase "for the last time"? Let us analyze the psychology behind this. In the world of PR, such definitive language is rare. It suggests a level of exhaustion with the narrative. It implies that Kerem feels the relationship is being cheapened by the constant reduction to a single future event. By stating this is the final word, he is attempting to reclaim the narrative of his own life. He is telling the world, "Look at us for who we are now, not for who you want us to be tomorrow." It is a bold move. It risks alienating those fans who live for the wedding fantasy, but it earns the respect of those who value authenticity. He is asserting that their union is defined by the quality of their shared days, not by a signature on a piece of paper. I want to pause here and ask you, my intelligent viewers, do you think society puts too much pressure on celebrity couples to get married? Is it fair to measure their love by a wedding date? I am genuinely curious about your perspective. Let me know in the comments below. And if you are enjoying this deep dive, please consider hitting the Join button to support the channel directly. Your contribution helps us research and write these extensive features. Beyond the philosophical stance, Kerem Bürsin offered a pragmatic, grounded explanation for their current status. We must remember that we are talking about two of the most in-demand actors in the industry. Their calendars are not merely busy, they are battlegrounds of scheduling conflicts. Between international meetings, rigorous filming schedules for new projects, brand endorsements, and personal development goals, their time is a precious commodity. Bürsin was frank about this reality. He explained that in the midst of such a hurricane of professional activity, making a life-altering decision like marriage requires a mental space they simply do not possess right now. He argued that sustaining a healthy, functioning relationship amidst the chaos of stardom is an achievement in itself, one that is far more important than rushing into a wedding simply to appease public curiosity. Everything has its time, he noted, a mantra that speaks to a belief in organic growth rather than forced milestones. But what of Hande? Does she share this modern, relaxed view, or is she secretly pinning for a proposal? Sources from her inner circle paint a picture of a woman who is entirely in sync with her partner. Hande is described as a romantic, yes, but also a woman of the 21st century who values her independence and her craft. The rumors suggest that Hande prefers a relationship that flows like a river, natural, unforced, and free from the dams of societal expectation. She is reportedly focused on enjoying the now, finding joy in the travel, the quiet moments, and the shared laughter, rather than stressing over the next. Her silence on the matter, coupled with her radiant appearance in recent months, confirms that she is not a woman waiting to be chosen, she is a woman choosing to live. The reaction to Bürsin's statement on social media was swift and polarizing. It exposed a divide in the fan base. On one side, there were the traditionalists, the fans who felt a pang of disappointment that the fairytale ending was being postponed. On the other side, however, a large and vocal contingent applauded the couple's maturity. Comments flooded in, praising Kerem for his honesty. Finally, someone said it, wrote one user. Marriage isn't the only proof of love, wrote another. This shift in public sentiment suggests that the audience is evolving alongside the stars. We are beginning to understand that the intense scrutiny placed on celebrity couples can be toxic. By rejecting this pressure, Kerem and Hande are setting a powerful example. They are demonstrating that a relationship can be valid, deep, and committed without needing the stamp of approval that marriage provides. Let's return to the context of where this was said. By choosing a private event rather than a press conference, Bürsin ensured that his words would travel through the grapevine of the elite before reaching the masses. This was a strategic leak. It allowed the message to be delivered with gravity. Observers at the event noted that when Kerem spoke, he wasn't defensive. He was at peace. This is crucial. A man who is insecure about his relationship gets angry when asked about marriage. A man who is secure simply states the facts. The footage we see of them, traveling, laughing, attending art galleries, reinforces this. Their body language is open, their smiles reach their eyes. These are not two people holding on to a crumbling relationship, these are two people confident enough to defy the script. Behind the scenes, insiders claim that this new stance is part of a broader evolution in Kerem Bürsin's life. He has become famously selective with his projects, refusing to take roles just for the paycheck. He seeks meaning, depth, and quality. It appears he is applying this same rigorous standard to his personal life. He refuses to marry just because it is expected. He refuses to perform happiness for the cameras. This authenticity is rare in an industry built on smoke and mirrors. Hande, too, is in a phase of self-discovery and artistic growth. Together, they have formed a partnership that functions more like a sanctuary than a show pony. They are protecting their peace with a fierceness that deserves our admiration. So, what does the future hold? Does a not right now mean never? Kerem was careful not to close the door completely. He did not say he is against marriage, he simply stated it is not on the current agenda. This nuance is key. It leaves room for the future while alleviating the pressure of the present. For now, the gossip columns may have to find a new obsession. The will they, won't they? Narrative has been effectively paused by the main character himself. We can expect to see them continuing to conquer their respective careers, supporting each other from the sidelines, and perhaps, just perhaps, redefining what a power couple looks like in the 2020s. And so, the curtain falls on another chapter of the Kerem and Hande saga. It is a story not of a wedding postponed, but of a relationship prioritized. It is a lesson in patience, in boundaries, and in the courage to live life at one's own tempo. We will, as always, keep a watchful eye on this fascinating duo. But for now, we respect their declaration. Before you go, I have a question for you. Which other Turkish celebrity couple do you think is handling their relationship the best right now? Let's discuss in the comments. If this detailed breakdown gave you a new perspective, please remember to like the video and subscribe to Mr. Magazine. And for those who want to help us keep the lights on and the stories flowing, that join button is waiting for you. Your support means the world to us. Until the next headline breaks, stay curious, stay kind, and keep watching. This is Mr. Magazine, signing off.